Alright guys, welcome back to another reaction video. My name is James.
Ninetailedbrush.
And today we're going to be watching Daredevil Season 2, Episode 8. So we're screwed in actually every respect. There's a giant hole in the middle of the city that probably has like mysterious evil Yakuza monsters. And Matt is at odds with Foggy for the 8 millionth time again. And I'm really pissed at Matt.
Same, I am disappointed in Matt.
And our case is also screwed. So this is the low point of the season, and I'm a little bit depressed, and I hope that this is going to be a better episode.
Yeah, I hope we're just going up from here.
Though I will say the episode title is Guilty as Sin.
Okay,
which is the most Daredevil title ever. So we'll see. But as always, full-length reaction is going to be up at the Patreon. Next week's reaction, episode 9, also going to be up for Patreon. If you guys want to get some early access, go ahead and check that out. And yeah, thank you just for being here. Thank you for joining us, for watching. If you're new here, welcome. Almost got 100K subs, so if you want to go add to that number because you love our content, that would be awesome. Either way, though, thank you just for being here. Thank you for watching, and let's just get into Daredevil Season 2, Episode 8. Alright guys, welcome to the full-length reaction of Daredevil Season 2, Episode 8. We're watching this one on Disney+. I'm just going to give you guys a quick countdown here.
There.
Finally, it took a whole episode to hit the ground.
There's gotta be 40 stories at least.
What the?
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Should begin. We're dealing with some...
That's
Shinobi.
Yeah, right?
These guys, there's no sound. There's no heartbeat, there's nothing.
They're trying to hide themselves.
I don't know.
Don't focus on the fighters. Track the weapon.
Oh. Dude, the way they move is so cool.
Shoot, there's a lot.
Jeez. These guys definitely aren't Yakuza.
That's true.
Oh! Nice. Oh! Shoot. Yeah, can we take these guys on? I don't know if we can. Not with Matt. Oh, nice, Elektra.
And we're doing work, but...
Oh! No! Shoot, dude! They ripped her open. Oh! Stick?
Ah, figures.
Oh. Dang!
Who wants to get the hell out of here?
Hey, I'm down for some more stick.
Okay, this is kind of a crazy theory. Elektra, her costume looks the same as the Shinobi. Shinobi, sorry. So
You think
is there...
she's... Possibly?
Because it's like too coincidental.
Would explain why she's very quiet.
And
right?
even like my movie brain is like, well, wouldn't you change the colors if you were gonna have the... I don't know. Maybe this is an oversight. I don't know.
No, I think you're onto something.
Too much blood.
Hell of a scrape.
Where are you taking her?
Where's this car? What?
They're still coming fast, little shit.
Who is that guy?
Pull her this stick.
Oh, okay.
Dang, well, there's so many.
Gosh dang it.
On it.
Oh. Oh, jeez.
Oh, that's a little close.
Stick, she's dying.
Not if I can stop it.
Well, can you stop it?
Can't help her. I can. I'm going to your place. It's your only shot.
Oh, nice shot.
What's happening to her?
You got baking soda?
Yeah, in the fridge. What?
Is she poisoned?
Poison?
Whiskey, pliers, black tea.
Tell me what's going on, Stick.
Do you have all that?
Your girlfriend. Her bloodstream is shutting the whole thing down.
What? Why did they poison?
Baking soda?
Come on.
Well, I mean, just to kill her, probably, right?
Need pliers and hot tea.
Let's go. It takes a while to...
Pliers behind you.
Go.
Get the hot tea going.
We can only do that so fast.
Is the hot tea gonna be for him or something?
No, you're not gonna die. You hear me? That's good.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I didn't tell you.
Dude.
Yeah, I mean, it's all part of the thing.
What did she do? What did she do?
She probably pissed off the...
Also, I'm sorry, credit to Stick and his workout routine. This guy's jacked.
Before I make her worse.
Oh! Oh, geez, she's bleeding so much. Is he praying? Yeah.
Yeah.
Eddie, use that hearing of yours.
It is. It's back. It's back.
Yeah, it's good.
But she still has, like, blood in her, like... I mean, poison in her
Yeah,
bloodstream,
you
right?
can see
Like,
it. It's like he stopped it.
Thank you.
I mean,
Okay.
he still really cares for her.
No, yeah, I
Like,
mean,
and
for
I think
sure.
we gotta
Well, just because it
just
just...
seeing how he responded.
Yeah.
24 hours will tell. I've known her to pull through worse.
You've known her?
Shoot.
Did you say?
Ellie's a real fighter. Always has been.
Ellie?
You know her?
I didn't mention that.
What the hell's going on? How do you know Elektra?
Yeah.
Done in there.
I want some answers.
Everybody wants something.
You want me to throw you out?
Not unless you want her to die.
Yeah, bro, you can't be...
I can't do this alone. I don't even want to take this case.
It'll be okay, yeah.
The whole city is watching. If I screw up, I'd never work.
All right, come on, Karen and Foggy. You guys gotta pull together.
Stop thinking about screwing up, about losing. You need to think about winning.
Come on, Foggy.
It's
I
cheesy,
think we
but
can
it's
do
true.
this.
United States Marine Corps.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Is this the guy that
Yeah, yeah.
you know, to help his character or whatever?
How Lieutenant Frank Castle won the Navy Cross.
Due to the nature of that mission, you'll have to understand that precise circumstances are classified.
That's okay. Give us some
Whatever.
details. Give us some vague ones.
Lieutenant Castle wanted to abort. Said the mission was a bust. Pulling the plug would save lives.
And why was that?
Maybe he wanted more medals on his chest. Either way, Frank was right. They were cut off. Within the first hour, the officer in charge of that mission got his arm blown off.
Oh, geez.
Castle assumed command.
Yeah.
His only goal was to get his men out alive. All by himself. Draw the bastards away.
Dang.
Men to do it. He certainly could have.
Because he's the leader.
Not his style.
Well, it speaks to his character, which is exactly why we want it.
All hell breaks loose. Frank against God knows how many. Team thinks, that's it. Frank's dead, and we're next. They get to the landing zone, you know what they see? Frank Castle, standing there, grinning. 32 moors surrounding him. Son of a gun cleared that entire LZ all by himself.
Dang.
That's crazy.
And his men survived?
All of them, including the...
It also is a little revealing.
And the crimes he's accused of today? Could the man you knew have committed them?
Absolutely not.
What?
Lieutenant Frank Castle that I know is a hero.
Wow.
Man who deserves our respect.
I'd like to personally thank you for your service to this country.
Get out of here.
Father served in Vietnam. Do you know what he
Well, yeah,
told me
no.
about medals?
No, ma'am.
I feel like she's playing to the jury.
He told a nice story, Colonel. But how can we know that it happened the way you described?
He was there.
Well, perhaps I wasn't clear.
Yeah.
I was there, ma'am. That officer that didn't listen to Frank got his men.
That's him.
Oh,
Believe me when I tell you, I thank God every day that I only lost my arm.
dang.
Saved my life. Lives of his entire team.
Ooh, you got
What a
played.
terrible question, bro. How you out here gonna be asking
No
that?
further questions at this time, Your Honor.
Get
It's so
out of
bad,
here.
bro.
Get out of here.
She'll live.
Yeah.
You know, I'm really with Matt about Stick. Stick is so annoying.
Didn't we do this already?
Start talking, Stick.
It's about the war.
Well, explain.
Rocks on, Midland Circle, the damn hole, Elektra.
All right, you've been using this war as an excuse since the day I met you. You know what I think?
Tell me.
I think you're full of shit.
I
don't-
do.
Yeah, come on.
Nobody knows how many, but the shit we're dipping into is ancient.
Okay.
Bloodthirsty, greedy brutes after loot, pussy, booze, same old.
Well, this is cool.
Cross a thing they can barely understand.
Okay.
Treasure, not gold or rubies or any of that.
What?
Immortality.
What?
Free from the fear of death, these pieces of shit step up, take over, and paint the shores of the Far East with the blood of anybody who stands in their way.
I'm wondering what side we're on.
And finally give themselves a name.
The...
Yaminote.
Oh. I thought they were talking about the Huns or something
I
like
did
that,
too.
right?
Guns, bombs.
Worse.
That
Thing called a
kid.
black sky.
Yeah.
So what to do?
Wasn't that what it's
I
called?
think so.
But nobody knows exactly. Because they've never activated one. He cuts down some of the hand's finest warriors.
Because you can still kill people that are immortal, right?
Kid standing.
I guess so.
The Chaste.
And he's just one kid, alone.
Rounds up every warrior he can.
Okay.
Men, women, young, old, doesn't matter as long as they kick ass. And the only protection this world has against the hand
Is that group?
Is them, the Chaste.
Now, in this fairy tale,
Okay, but Matt, don't be going on like that.
is why I didn't tell you.
Oh,
it's good. It leaves you front and center.
Okay.
Finding the hand, keeping the black skies at bay.
I mean, I understand Matt's cynicism.
That the city you're sworn to protect is ground zero in a war it doesn't even know is happening.
Okay, dude, come on. We can join forces.
Die or sit on your ass and watch Hell's Kitchen burn. Elektra works for me.
Okay.
Did she always?
The bullet penetrated Mr.
How long?
Possible.
How long has she been working for him? Because she tried to get Matt to kill.
Yeah,
which
that's what
would
I was thinking.
explain it.
I believe what my expert witness is trying to convey is that my client Frank Castle was shot.
In the,
Execution style in the head.
yeah.
causing damage in both the right frontal lobe and temporal lobe of his brain.
What are the effects of
Legitimately, I'm sure it affected him.
It's a heightened and ongoing state of fight or flight in which the sympathetic nervous system is
Oh no, is he gonna freak?
as if he is reliving the incident of trauma.
Yeah, because she said don't do the PTSD. No.
Individual into
It's not
mental
PTSD
and
though.
emotional
It's,
I know, but-
chaos.
it's the same kind of
Yeah.
thing.
Could you define
Okay.
it for the jury, please?
First, the defendant is so emotionally disturbed that he loses control. And second, the defendant has a reasonable explanation for said disturbance from his point of view.
Oh.
Whoa.
Okay. Wait.
I mean, this may be actually legitimate.
We may be going for that side.
With that in mind, would you say that Frank Castle's mental state of extreme emotional disturbance?
Objection calls for a conclusion.
Your Honor,
Oh, get out of here.
he is qualified
should
to an
be,
opinion,
yeah.
and said opinion is not only relevant but imperative to the case.
Foggy is killing it.
I do believe he is suffering from EED, yes.
Willfully premeditate a crime?
Oh.
Any infractions would be considered crimes of passion.
Oh.
Then it's not.
Many of your other patients.
Yes. And they're not trying to get him on anything.
You killed my dad! I don't give a
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Please
remove that young man now.
He was my dad, and now
This is
he's gone.
BS,
can't do
dude.
that.
They planted that. That's total BS.
Of you to disregard that outburst and to not let it
Yeah,
influence your
but it's the
opinion.
exact same thing as letting something slip and
Yes,
saying
they
you cannot
are
disregard
gonna.
it.
That's BS.
That kid, I took his father from him. I did that.
Maybe you actually are emotionally disturbed.
Touch you.
Yeah, but he also probably has PTSD. He doesn't care, right?
You gotta do something for me. I need you to take the stand.
Oh. Buddy.
That's not a
What you go through every single day after this
I
afternoon.
mean, dude, in this kind of a case, I would do it.
really.
Yes, because that's the only way you're gonna win. If you don't, he still looks super guilty. And if you can pull off a good testimony,
Look, that might not be important.
Okay, if we can get on the same side, maybe.
All of them, they all think that you're a monster.
yes, we have to break that down.
You're not.
What if I find these men that did that to my family? And what if nothing changes? What if this is just me now?
Then don't you deserve to know that too?
I mean, Karen is strangely the perfect person to like penetrate his kind of rough exterior.
You serious?
Yeah. Look, unless you have a better idea, I think
that's the best way to go.
Do you think that Frank is completely and totally mentally?
Yeah, but I think we should still pursue that sort of like plea, right?
Okay, you're making Reyes play defense. You don't need.
Do it, Karen. Do it.
Why do you always do this? Why do you put Matt in the
Karen
driver's seat
can't
when
do
you
it.
can do this yourself?
But that kid nearly destroyed us in there. And at this moment, Matt is the right person to question Frank. He just is.
Okay, then let's go get Matt together, guys. Let's get Matt together.
Get him.
Oh goodness, shoot. But Matt's like, this is tough because
No, but I want us to like join together with the lawyer team. To be honest.
Yeah, I do too. It's just
I'm sorry. Yeah.
When we met, was it fate?
Yeah, or was it fake?
Oh no. You might be right.
Or was I
probably right?
Oh. Because it makes more sense than
It
her
does
just being
make more
psycho,
sense.
right? Like she's more normal than that now that we know her.
Stick trained me a long time. Like he trained you.
Mm-hmm.
He's not a sentimental man, but he wanted you back. He wanted you to forget about law, your friends.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's messed up.
Attract you.
Oh.
Yep. That's messed up on Stick.
Because I did the thing I promised him I'd never do. I fell in love with you, Matthew. The Hand. They won't stop until they've infiltrated your whole city.
Oh, great.
But it's a choice, and it's a choice that I remake every single day. Every second, sometimes.
Okay.
Matthew, there are things about me you don't know.
I don't need to know.
I want you to.
I don't care. Whatever you've done in the past. Elektra, whoever you've chosen to be, you're free now. Because you're not Stick.
Yeah, I think she spent too much time with him.
You might be, even for a second.
He can hear you.
I don't care. When you were hurt, when I thought I might lose you, I felt hollow.
Oh, jeez, dude.
I trust you. You've lied to me more times than I can count. But if you leave Stick, be with me. Fight this war. By my side. My way.
How can you win this war his way?
I don't know, because now we're stepping into territory that's different, right?
There's a light inside you. I tried to snuff it out in college. I'm so lucky I failed.
Oh no, oh no, oh no!
Got company.
Oh, kill me now. Kill me now, kill me now, kill me now.
Let's go somewhere.
No,
So
why?
we can talk.
I don't want to.
I know this looks crazy, but it's...
Frank Castle's going to take the stand tomorrow. Your friend could use your help.
Dang, good on her for being able to get that out. And not being like,
Nice meeting
emotional
you.
right away.
Why would you let her in, Stick, you idiot?
Better show.
Matt, please, dude.
He is. He's there, he's there, he's there, he's there, he's there. And he looks normal.
Okay. At least we're not late.
Stay focused, buddy. Don't worry about Karen. Don't worry about anything else. Stay focused.
I think this is a mistake.
Karen, I'm so sorry.
Froggy wants to.
You're not here because you're a better lawyer or person. You're here because you're almost as crazy as Frank Castle, and that's it. We need to get Frank to tell a story in a way that keeps him out of prison and alive.
Okay, good.
For you, because you're who you are.
Bailiff, ring in the defendant, please.
Okay.
Nah.
Hey, I'm trying to stay optimistic, buddy.
Because the thing is, Matt...
I'm just trying to stay optimistic, okay?
He looks better than I ever have, and he's not even worth it.
Bro, why do we have all this in the courtroom? Can we...
This is a big load of BS. Kick him out,
We
bro.
can't be having this.
No, legit. Get the gallery out. What?
Something's not right.
No turning back now.
Reyes did something probably.
Been called a killer incapable of empathy or remorse. Frank, may I call you Frank?
That's a good call.
Frank, we've heard a lot about neurochemistry and psychology and all things unfolding scientifically and otherwise inside your brain.
But I just have one question I want to ask. What happened that day?
Tell it like you told Daredevil. Screw you! What did you do?
It's okay, Frank. I understand it's difficult.
Do you?
That's speculation, though.
Do you understand? Because I don't think you understand shit.
You don't want to tell us? I'll tell you. I'm going to tell you exactly what kind of man you are. You're the kind of man this city needs.
What?
Wait,
what?
Whoa.
Not tomorrow, not next week, not when the day comes when the corruption that Wilson Fisk left in his wake is flushed out for good and the police force is finally back on its feet. We need it.
Dude, he's going for it.
This is...
And the cops, they can't fix it alone. We all need men and women who are willing to take the fight themselves. The kind of people, the ones our esteemed district attorney here is trying so hard to destroy.
Dude.
Needs these people. We need heroes.
Whoa. I don't know how this is
Frank
going to
Castle
go.
wanted to help, but he took it too far. He shot people. He killed people. He's not a common criminal. He's not malicious in intent. Frank Castle is actually a good man. And now you have to decide what kind of jury you want to be.
I don't know if this is a valid monologue at all, but go for it, dude.
Yeah, hey, listen, whatever. We weren't really, like, I don't think the...
What?
Your Honor.
No.
No. He can't be... No, bro.
There's people.
Okay.
Ones that put down the people I killed.
Okay, but he's already admitting, kind of.
I want you to know that I do it all again.
This is fake. This is fake. This is fake.
It's bullshit about how crazy I am. I ain't crazy.
No, don't do that.
What did he do? What happened?
I know who I am. And I do not need your help.
What is this?
In the middle of my right goddamn mind, and any scumbag, any lowlife, any maggot piece of shit that I put down, I did it. Not on my watch.
Dude.
Right now, right? The big bad Punisher.
I mean, this is kind of awesome, but...
I am the Punisher. I'm right here. You want it? I'll give it to you, big. You can kiss my ass.
Dang.
I think somebody got that. Convincing him of what? Yelling his way to multiple life sentences?
Yeah, I don't know. What?
I didn't provoke that. What are you talking about? I had it lined up for you.
What do you mean?
The charge is reduced. All you...
Yeah, but he did go off on his own rant.
Vigilante land. I'm glad we lost.
It's not his fault, dude. It's not his fault.
Maybe you are an alcoholic. Maybe you're in a fight club. Maybe you are sleeping with a whole harem of women. I don't care. I'm done.
Yeah, you have whatever baggage. I understand that.
This city really needs heroes. But you're not one of them.
Oh, jeez.
I don't want to be with you anymore.
Whoa.
I want to be with him.
Don't be stupid.
He needs more training.
He made you soft. You let your guard down.
She was human.
I'm not a child.
You can't be with him.
Why?
You can't change what you are.
Matthew thinks I can. Get out before I get nasty. I am. Go.
I respect her fight.
Haven't told him yet. Have you? You have no idea what I've protected you from.
I don't know about that.
I don't know about any of this anymore, bro. I really do. What? Who is this guy?
Is this a driver? I don't know. Part of the organization that they're part of?
Oh, kill me now. Watch out, dude. Watch out.
Where's Stick?
I made my choice. You didn't like it. The only person in this world who believes I'm good.
You're the only person that thinks he's good. Huh.
You lost today.
It doesn't matter. I don't know. But we're gonna figure it out. Right now, you need to rest.
This is crazy. Watch out, watch out, watch out.
Yeah.
Dude, watch out. I hate this shot. I hate this shot. He's right there, isn't he? Isn't he? Dude! Oh my... What? How is he still fighting? And isn't he like poisoned? Why did they show his pupil? Or his iris?
Well, it could just be a reaction.
Oh, that was sick. She can't do hardly anything. Okay.
Is this someone special? It has to be or something.
Oh, okay. Dang. This choreo is unreal. Come on. Oh!
Who do you work for? You tell them. Whoever they are, I'm gonna find them. And when I do, I'm gonna...
Oh no.
Uh-oh. Starting to work on him?
No! Oh! 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 He's never gonna...
Okay, that was a messed up kill. That was like messed up.
Do you still want me?
What? Gosh, what is this?
For what reason? What are they using him for?
This is just a weight room.
Fisk. Wait, what?
I see you got my message.
Oh my gosh, what the heck? Oh.
Okay, this episode popped off, dude. Everything happened in this, like literally everything happened in this episode. I mean, what do you think about that ending?
I mean, I like it. That's kind of crazy. I didn't.
It kind of makes sense though. Like I actually feel like philosophically they might agree.
Maybe. I mean,
or Fisk at least might be willing to use the Punisher.
Yeah, because it's kind of like
because it's just that the Punisher. I don't know if you would agree with Fisk, but their ways of purifying the city, let's call it, are very similar.
Yeah. No, for sure. I mean, Fisk. I feel like Fisk kind of gets innocent people involved, so I feel like Punisher might not like that, but I think Fisk can definitely use Punisher to do kind of what he wants to do. Maybe not as efficiently.
I'm surprised that he like agreed to it. It doesn't feel like the Punisher to me, or maybe he didn't have a choice. I want to know more about what happened exactly.
Well, it's probably. I mean, he probably considered that the better option rather than having to deal with Karen and Foggy's whole like thing.
Yeah.
Because I
some
mean,
of it may have been a weakness thing too, where he didn't want to plead like that. He didn't want help. Like maybe some of what he was saying is true. It wasn't just him like botching it for the sake of Fisk.
For sure. I think it's definitely at least partially true, because I mean that's very like him.
It's very human. Not even just him.
Well, I mean him specifically, just because of characters like him will not want to show weakness.
Of course, he wants that autonomy. He wants to be his own person. He doesn't want to pretend or actually be at the mercy of a condition.
And we already know that because of how he didn't want to plead for PTSD, right? it's not because
to be fair,
he didn't
he at
have
least
it.
said that it was because he was like, there are other people that actually have it, and that's BS.
That's true, but
so
I'm not sure. I feel like even if he said he didn't have it, he's got to have some sort of it.
Yeah.
Right. Especially after what he went through. If not from, you know, the war and having to do that, like, you know, his family.
Yeah.
The fact that he's having flashbacks like that already is like, you know.
Yeah. You're right.
But yeah.
Okay. I want to talk about the Elektra thing. Because that's a lot to take in. That's a lot.
This episode is a lot to take in already.
And it does, I will say it does change my perspective on Elektra.
No, yeah, for sure.
It really changes my perspective on Stick as well, actually. And the genius of the show is that it's not like anybody is kind of clearly in the right or wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's just
because I feel like Stick is really manipulative. Like, really manipulative. If he was sending Elektra after Matt to get Matt back, that's really manipulative.
Yeah.
And I don't care how you justify it, that's not okay.
No, yeah.
I don't know, it makes me respect him a lot less. It's like, I don't care if he cared about Matt. Because he is. He's the one pulling, or at least as far as we can tell now, he's the one who's been really pulling the strings.
Yeah.
And it's like, of course,
sure.
Elektra has autonomy and can choose. At the same time, I don't know, just seeing her interaction with Stick really changes my thoughts about her. Because she feels a lot more damaged and a lot more taken advantage of.
Yeah.
And this kind of rough exterior is just that, an exterior, right?
Yeah,
she wants to be in control and the sexiest thing on the block and the best fighter, right? But it's like, I don't know, I know we've been saying that a lot this season, but that like interaction between her and Stick felt very toxic, for lack of a better word. The idea of like, he's like, you'll never be better, and so you have to be with me.
No, of course,
that was
is
super manipulative.
Yeah, that
and
is
she
very...
believes it clearly. Like, that clearly affects her. That she feels like she's broken.
Mm-hmm. No, for sure, but yeah, I'm taking food. Yeah.
You have to leave till 2:30, right?
Yeah. We'll be done. No, but yeah, I do agree. I think that, you know, Stick is doing, you know, very harsh things to try to kind of like...
Just for his goal.
Yeah. Which, you know, I feel like it depends on the context as well. It's like...
It's really hard to tell. That's why the show is actually really well done. Because it's like, well, if this is the end of the world and this evil supernatural group, I mean, maybe that's at least more understandable. Probably not justified, but more understandable.
Yeah, maybe not justified. I would almost never justify that kind of stuff. But it's like, sometimes you got to do what you got to do.
Which is why I kind of get Elektra killing the kid, even though that was really messed up too.
I completely don't agree with that.
Why?
Because it's one thing to kill people, like how Matt was kind of doing it, right?
Sure.
Or not Matt was doing it, but Matt's against, right?
Sure.
Like killing people in the heat of combat, right? I feel like Elektra is completely justified in killing those shinobi, right? It's like, you know, they're, whether you got yourself into the situation or not, they're trying to harm your life, right? It's very different when you have someone in handcuffs or you have someone basically, you know, like detained, and then you kill them, right? That's very like, like, it's not like they're an immediate threat. And
sure,
you basically
but if they are this like be-all end-all evil, like immortal, creepy, supernatural people, like cult, then
but
like, that's why I kind of want to know more, because I don't.
Yeah,
it doesn't forgive
I don't
it,
think that doesn't.
I don't think it's as big of a stain, because it's like, look, she clearly is not like she is crazy. I'm still gonna stick by that, whether taken advantage of or not. She is unstable, to say the least. And I feel like if this threat is really as more than we even realize, once again, not justifying it, but I don't know if we could paint it as like evil because of the context. We have to know more about the hand.
Yeah, but wouldn't that be kind of contradictory? Because we're saying with Elektra, someone who's manipulated, right, and someone who's been used, she isn't exactly evil, right?
And so then the guy's the same?
The guy would have to be the same, right? Because, or we'd have to assume, first of all, being a kid is one thing, right?
That's true.
And then also, we don't necessarily know his circumstances, right? I mean, he could have been used by the hand. It certainly seems kind of like that thing, you know?
Okay, so but then how are you supposed to operate in your life where it's like you have one radical against another?
Well, my thing is this, in this specific case, someone who isn't, like, for example, if Elektra is killed in the battlefield, would you feel as bad if, like, you know, or, you know, if she was killed as she was, like, tied up, right?
But, like, he wasn't completely detained. That would be bad. And I know that sounds like a technical, but to be fair, we still kind of, it was like a pause in the heat of battle. It wasn't fully, we don't know, right? She got kicked into the other room, probably got up and just grabbed the knife and killed him. It wasn't like, and honestly, if she hadn't, I think he would have gotten away. I don't think Matt was going to win because Matt was poisoned. So, I mean, I get what you're saying. I don't know if it's as bad as you're saying, though.
Yeah, okay.
Because it was more complicated than that.
That is true. It was a little more, you know, in the heat of the moment. But I still think that, you know, the whole killing thing, like, I think, you know, I'm a lot more, like, I'm not in Stick's side, but I feel like, you know, especially in this circumstance, like, killing can definitely be, like, an option. You know, it's like...
I think so. The problem is I feel like Stick, the more we see about him, the more I see him justifying any means for his end. And that's what I don't stand by. Right? And it's because he's at this point where he's like, I will do anything to anyone and manipulate anyone, anywhere to beat this evil. And to me, that fundamentally undermines your morality.
But there comes a point where I think, you know, like, I totally, like, when Matt didn't kill those people on the rooftop, right, the gangs, and I was like, oh, yeah, it shows that he's not just doing it because he's scared, right? Mm-hmm. He's doing it because he truly believes in the cause, right, of not killing. However, it gets to the point where it's like, you do it in this sort of context where, you know, we're dealing with this cult kind of thing, right? And it's almost like you won't kill, not because you're not scared, but almost it's almost like a little bit of like a pride thing, right? Or a self, you don't want yourself to be dirtied. And so because of that...
Yeah, but how do you distinguish pride and morality?
Well, but that's what I'm saying. It's like, there comes a point where it's like, if everyone didn't kill on one side, there would not be that side.
Sure, right? But they would die good men.
Right, so would the people that you were protecting think that?
I don't know, but here on the other side, so here's my worry is here's what Stick is doing, right? Like, I get what you're saying. My worry is that Stick is not only waging war, he's bombing the innocent town of people with mustard gas to get the enemy to come out. And it's like, I don't, you know, it doesn't seem like he has any, like, I understand the philosophy like Punisher of like waging a war, but looking at what he's doing, it's like, I get where Matt is coming from because, dude, it seems like you have no problem hurting anyone in the process. And I don't think that's right, even with a war mentality either.
Yeah, I don't necessarily agree with Stick at all. You know, I think that he is very, you know, like manipulative and harsh. But I do think that Matt, for example, like telling Elektra to not kill, you know, one of the ninja and her being hurt in the process, I feel like there comes a point where it's like, well, we can't, you have to kind of do something, you know? You can't just...
I don't know. It's really hard because now we're not just dealing with the vigilante philosophy.
Well, yeah, because now it's becoming a lot more like war, right? And if you're attacked or you're attacking a bunch of...
But at the same time, the reason he stopped her is because he didn't realize that yet. Like, we know that now. But A, it was a knee-jerk reaction, and B, it's like it's their fault for not giving him all the information. And so, of course, he's going to stick to his guns, for lack of a better phrase, until he could really look at the situation, which nobody has been giving him a freaking clear view of the situation.
But I still think without the view of the situation, that specific scenario would, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like
I get what you're saying.
The majority of people
disagree,
would be
though.
like, yeah, kill all of them, you know? It's completely fine. Because it's like, you're in battle there, right? I just think that it's very showing to me of like, even in that situation.
Yeah, but I think it's just because there is no way he can trust himself without having a rule. He has no other rules. He follows no other laws. Nothing else keeps him in check. And so no matter what, you have to, because if you don't, then no law will ever hold you, because he already doesn't follow any of the other laws.
I guess, but isn't that an absolute? You know, it's kind of like...
But aren't, like...
I feel
if you're
like...
outside of the law, I feel like you have to. Because there's no laws to hold you in check.
Yeah,
there is no mass group of people to be a jury and judge the nuances of something. And so if you're an individual who is outside of the law, you must create a law for yourself. And the only way to really stick to it is to be absolute. Once again, it's why you shouldn't be a vigilante, but I think that is the only way to be a vigilante. Because you must have a law that holds you to it. And if you don't keep your law absolute as an individual, you will never hold yourself to it. You will inevitably give it. There is no way as a human, just because we're weak-willed, we're passionate, we get lost in it. At least Matt is. It's impossible to find that nuance alone. And so if you're alone, I feel like I would do the same. Here's my line, whatever that is, and that will never be crossed.
Okay.
I don't know. It's just
I just think
I mean, look, we can agree to disagree. I don't know. That's just kind of the way I see it, where I get it. I think that's the only way to be a vigilante.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm fine with that.
I don't know. Anyway, thank you guys for being here. Thank you for watching. Feel free to join the discussion in the comments down below. As always, full-length reaction is going to be up at the Patreon. Next week's reaction, episode 9, if you guys want to check that out, will also be up on the Patreon. And yeah, thank you just for being here. Thank you for joining us, for watching. If you're new here, welcome. And if you decide to stick around, we will see you all in the next video.